I'll bet you next time we buy fuel before we leave, the way you won't have to walk after it.
Oh.
I want you to explain to me how, on a single screw boat, that you get the propeller to make the stern move the way you want it to.
Okay, the propeller rotates clockwise. So that means anytime the propeller is moving, it's actually pushing the stern of the boat to the port. Does that make sense?
So when it's turning clockwise,
That's pushing you.
so
Stern.
where we're sitting right now, if you start the engine and put it in gear, it's going to push you over against the
A little, yeah.
against the dock.
Yeah, since we're at the dock now, if I was getting ready to leave and we're tied to the dock on the port side. So what I would do is release all lines. I would turn the steering wheel hard to port, and I would touch the gear shift, forward gear shift. And what that's going to do is that's going to spin my stern out. And when I get that, and I'll continue doing that, I'll bump it forward, and then so the boat won't go forward, I'll put it in reverse, just enough to stop it. And when I get the stern going as far as I want to, because there is a boat right at our stern, when I get out and I can go behind that boat, I will put it in reverse. I'll leave my steering wheel turned to port, hard to port, and I'll back up. When she starts coming back, when it starts going to port, toward that boat, I'll stop and I'll touch it forward again and spin the stern out. And I'll just keep bumping it, continue bumping it until I get back where I want to get.
When you turn the steering wheel to port, the rudder turns to make the bow swing towards port. In reality, it's actually moving the stern out to bring the bow to port, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
And all that's dependent upon a lot of factors: current, wind,
Right.
and other things. So, and just take your time. You're in no hurry. And remember, every time you start to take the boat out, it's a brand new ball game.
If you want to start this up and verify everything's good from all of our work last week before we start anything this week, then we'll be good to go.
Okay, you want to do that?
Yeah, let's do that. All right, let me...
Okay, we're getting ready to start John up. I call it John because it's a John Deere 6404 inline 6-cylinder diesel. We've changed the fuel filters, and we're just checking now to make sure we don't have any leaks and that it's going to run like it should. You're going to hear a buzzing sound when Jim turns the switch. That's the alarm letting us know we have no oil pressure. As soon as he fires it up, that will stop. Okay. I don't see any leaks.
I think we did a good job.
Everything ran fine.
The ones we changed last week were 14s. Now this one is what?
6 microns. So the recorders get out the large stuff, and this is the final filter located right here on the starboard side of the engine, and it will take care of all the fine particles that may be in the fuel line. And it's a NAPA 3370. Okay, this is the 3370 NAPA fuel filter. It is glass, and if you look on the back, you can see it has 3 openings that will fit on the engine here.
We're going to take the secondary filter off here and change it with the new one. We've started it, verified everything works, and Mitch is going to pop it loose.
There's the filter, the old filter.
Here's the old filter. We got that off.
There you go. That's it.
Well, let me start it, let it run out of fuel, and then we'll crack the injectors and let it fill up.
Give it fuel.
Yeah.
Man, you just missed it.
Did I?
Yes. Try it again. Try it. Filter's full.
Yeah, okay.
I knew you were going to say that. Okay.
Well, what do you want me to say? That's... Let me get you in there.
Okay, we put a new filter on, and of course, after opening up the system, we've got to bleed it now. Get the air out of the line. So that's what I'm attempting to do. Well, this one's got to be done.
I always thought if you did 2 or 3, it would bring the rest of them on in.
Well, I was just thinking, wonder if by opening the back one up, that would work, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Okay.
From past experience working on heavy equipment. I'm glad it's a 6-cylinder, so we'll only have 6 to do.
The big one, yeah.
Okay. Listening. The injectors. I think we got them all loosened.
Okay.
Turn it one more time. Okay. Now we're going to tighten them back up.
Another fine job by us.
We ain't nothing but the truth.
I think it just killed it. The little veins just broke off the
Yeah, impeller.
impeller. Just two.